Welcome to the Bogart Podcast, Season 3, Episode 2. My name is Evan Bogart. With me today is Nate Tooley and David Parshall. How you guys doing?
Is there any way we can make that intro song longer?
You think longer? I think it needs to be shorter.
Way longer.
You think so?
Minute 30 minimum.
Oh my God, that's so long.
No.
Fine,
That it's
whatever.
just way too long. People will be like, "Oh man, this is too long."
Where did you Where did you get that song? Did you write that?
No,
I wrote it actually.
YouTube has like a thing, like a library of like songs
A
you can pick.
library.
Library, free
Of
music,
songs.
royalty-free music.
That's cool.
Yeah, so
Cool.
I just picked that. So you could probably surf on YouTube and find the same song someone else used on their videos.
Hey, you want to turn my headphones down a smidge?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine too. A little hot.
That's the microphone.
That's. Yeah.
How do you turn on the? Oh, right here.
That's the pan button
I don't know what I'm doing.
right here.
Okay.
Is that doing anything?
Who's the producer of this?
That's not
fucking
doing
podcast?
anything. I don't know.
Hold on.
I don't know what that button does.
I don't.
Cool.
know.
Dead air. What's this game? Does the stuff in that thing have anything to do with that?
We'll get to it. But first, how was everyone week?
Fucking
Fucking.
Just-
grand.
Fucking grand.
Do anything cool, David, this weekend?
No, not really. You know, just
No, nothing interesting.
the huge.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, we took the dogs down. There's an app, right, where you can rent people's backyards.
What?
Basically for a dog park.
Oh my God.
So come to my yard, shit in it.
Well, no,
Pay me.
you have to. There's rules where
What
you
if
have
I
to
don't have a
pick-
dog?
I don't think you can have that service. I don't know.
My money is not good if I don't have a dog.
But yeah, so I have this app and we've done it 3 times now. It's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we let the dogs go out for an hour. They sniff and shit. So
See, I told you they shit.
they shit and piss and
There's something dead under my 3-season room. I don't know.
3-season
what it is.
room?
Yeah, you know, a 3-season room, a room that's only practical for 3 seasons out of the year.
Fall, winter, and spring?
Yep, those 3.
Or spring, summer, fall?
But there's like no way
Summer,
to get
fall, winter?
under it in the area. I'd have to like rip the siding off. So my wife opened the door to go in there, and she like yelled down to me, and she's like, "There's something dead." And
Did you see it?
no, you
No.
can't see it. There's like a
Do you
there's
have
a hole that you could get through on the opposite side underneath. Like we have the 3-season room, and then there's a deck attached to it. And she like climbed under the deck all the way toward the back with the flashlight and looked through to try to see it. She couldn't see it, but you can fucking smell it. It's there.
it's like decaying fucking.
I don't know what it is, man. A woodchuck. There was a woodchuck that I saw a couple weeks ago, and I went in that direction. But there was also this like horrid, mangy, dying fox and or coyote. I'll send you a picture of it, and we can put it up, and people can try to tell me what it is, because it's either a small fox or a small coyote.
Probably a chupacabra.
And then there's something of that nature digging holes in my yard. So I'm thinking about, I live in the village, but I'm thinking about blasting that motherfucker and then just denying it.
Nah, man, that wasn't me.
Not me, bro.
I don't even own a gun.
Not me, bruh.
So I want to talk about why Evan's wasting his hard-earned money on an app to take his dog to a yard.
Yeah, what are you
Of some
doing?
stranger.
It's
why
only
are
like
you pooping
for
there?
both dogs. It's only like $13.
But you know what? It's free when you just take them for walks.
Well, I know, but with the town of not Canandaigua, but Bloomfield, there's a leash law.
Oh, no, a leash law.
They don't have a dog park around here?
No.
Mm.
So we just rent out the yard. It's only $13-something. Let them run around for an hour, pick up their poop, throw it in. They usually provide like a trash bin thing. You put the poop in, and you leave.
You have
Yeah.
to scoop
An
your
hour.
own poop? You have to pay to go there, and you have to scoop the poop yourself?
That's stupid.
That's dumb.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
should
like
you
it.
should stop that. Yep.
David, you
No.
ever going to get a dog?
No, God, no.
Me neither.
We're cat people.
Oh shit.
Those are even worse.
I gotta text Laura. The screen door's open. But yeah, it's. I mean, I like
just
it.
yell to her. You know, be like everybody else in the park.
Hey!
You know?
door's open!
Yeah, let's not do that. So yeah, my week, man. Pinched a nerve in my hip.
In his left butt
Did
cheek.
you go to the doctor?
No.
Then how do you know you have a pinched nerve?
I mean, it's either that or I just gotta pop my hip. Would
I'll
you
pop your
stop with the fucking chips?
You want to pass me one of those?
No.
Just throw one at me.
Oh my God. No. I swear to God. Oh, now you're fucking throwing food in the shed.
It's got grass on it. Pretty good.
Got fucking drywall dust on it because dust is on the floor.
It's extra minerals.
Yeah, more. So yeah, I pinched a nerve in my fucking hip, and I'm miserable.
Your fucking hip, as opposed to your walking hip
Yeah.
or your running
Same
hip.
miserable. So you think that was from work?
I don't know. It
Did you
just
call J.J.
started.
Wentworth?
JJ Wentworth. No, I mean I just started, and I've been trying to get it either to pop or stretch it out. So
Evan's getting pissed with all this.
no, I don't really care. Just
AMSR.
don't fucking eat chips during the
It's
podcast.
too bad. It's
All
too
of
bad
this.
Fandango's is
All
closed.
of
We
this.
can take you there.
Right. All of this BDS.
Well, this time I can hear myself in the headphones, and it's really it's hard to resist the urge
you
to
ready
just
for this?
make noises. You like that? You like that, Shady?
All right.
Give it back to me.
Evan's getting pissed.
All right, so you pinched your nerve.
Yeah, it was just a fucking.
Can we take turns punching you in the hip until it feels better? It might help.
I might have to do that because
Be good content.
I can when I start walking, it hurts. But then, like when I walk about maybe like a foot, and then it'll go away. So when I lift boxes, it will hurt for like a second, and then it'll be all right. But I don't know what I did to it. I might have to go to a chiropractor, but that's going to cost money and shit. so.
Chiropractors are snake oil peddlers. Don't go to a chiropractor. Go to a doctor. Chiropractors is a public service announcement. Chiropractors aren't doctors. They don't have PhDs or MDs. It's a certificate of training that they choose to call a doctorate. It's not recognized by the American Medical Association. Chiropractors aren't doctors.
Yeah.
Anyway, go to a doctor. It's probably the most work that you've done in many years. So it's probably
I used to have
Yeah,
a
true.
box place.
I used to have a sciatic problem, and it happened.
And then you went to a psychiatrist.
No, not a psychotic, a sciatic.
Yeah.
And I had it for like 4 years or so, and then when I moved up to New York last year,
Fucking.
it just went away after a while. It was like around Christmas time. It stopped hurting. Haven't had
You know
any
why?
problems since.
Because your body wasn't meant to be in the South.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
The
fat-
The
too fat
most
for the
common cause of sciatica is obesity. And I would know.
No, I would know.
We would know.
No.
I noticed something when I was reviewing last week's podcast that there wasn't enough of me on the camera. So
You can blame it on Dave because he's.
I know.
I
that's
forget
why I'm
all about
looking
this
at him.
thing.
I know you do. Who's that chick right behind you, David?
I don't know, but she's pretty cute.
Yeah, she's pretty cute.
So I got some topics we could talk about.
Oh wait, don't you want to know about our weekend?
Didn't you say you didn't do anything?
Yeah,
That was in the week.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Well, what'd you do, Dave?
I went to a wedding,
Oh yeah, that's right.
and it was off the chain.
Whose wedding?
Just a friend,
Oh,
relative, cousin.
what's his name?
Her name is Little Isabella.
Isabella Parcells. Parcel. Parcel.
Parcel.
Anyway, yeah, I went to that same wedding. It was,
Oh,
it was
you were there?
great fun.
Okay, so when I was on social media, I saw a picture of your guys' family. It was like a huge, like a bunch of people there.
Oh yeah, that was the next day. So Saturday was a a Steinmetz family wedding, and then Sunday was a Steinmetz family reunion.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking people in your family.
Well, that's two branches, so it's well, more than 2 branches.
It's like
3 branches.
I'm trying to think. So there's our branch.
Yeah, the Billy branch.
There's the Aunt Joan branch.
Yeah, Johnny.
Uncle Johnny branch. I don't think the Uncle George branch comes.
Did Uncle George live long enough to have kids?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'll tell you a story about that later. And then, so like there's a one dude who's wearing a Seager baseball jersey.
Mm-hmm.
So those last people's name is Wright. And they are the offspring of like Papa's father's siblings, I think. So like,
Yeah, I can never figure out how it turned to Wright.
Papa's father's
Sister.
siblings, who I guess are also named George and something else and something else. And so there's 6. I overheard there's like 6 of them.
Ethel, Berthel.
So they're of that branch.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Would it be all right if I put a picture up so everyone knows what we're talking about?
Yeah,
No.
that's fine. You can put it down.
No?
Don't listen
No.
to him. He doesn't. Just
I care.
Just
Just blur out our children's faces.
yeah, blur out the children.
All right, I will do that.
Blow out.
Take your time and slowly blur out each
Blur out
child's
everyone's face except for mine and Nathan's.
face. Like it's a Navy SEAL photo.
I won't put it up then, but yeah. So yeah.
So yeah, it was a wedding. It was fun. It was like slow starting. A couple cocktails later, a couple hours later, people
Wait.
started dancing.
Who had a couple cocktails?
This guy who has 2
did?
thumbs and has this guy.
Oh, you broke your sobriety?
Oh, yeah, I did.
I did it with him.
And it
no.
was absolutely delicious.
We cracked a couple cold Labatt lights.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
They were flowing like crisp water. Just.
I think I only had 4.
I think I had 3. And then I switched to brown liquor.
I was sweating so much
Were
from the
you?
dance floor that I just drank water the rest of the night.
Yeah, me too. I stopped drinking alcohol hours before we left because I was sweating so much.
Now, was there anyone that was completely fucking hammered there?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
fucking groom.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
They were his bridal party. The guys had the bartender putting shots of moonshine in every drink that he
Oh
got.
my god.
But not real moonshine.
Well,
The commercial
Moonshine
available
name.
moonshine.
Yeah.
unaged, non-barrel aged whiskey.
Mhm.
I guess, as legend has it, he spent his marital night on the couch, puking into a garbage can. Someone pooped in his shower, I heard.
Yeah, I heard that
I don't
too.
know if that's
What?
true, but someone pooped in a shower, so he had to shower at the in-laws' house. And they showed up at the family reunion, but like 28 minutes before it ended.
Yeah, classic.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't been in a wedding in a while. I think the last wedding I went to was at Lincoln Farms. They it was Laura's friend's wedding, and they had this whole fucking Lincoln Hills farm, and I was so hungover.
At the wedding?
Yeah. And so I only had, at the reception, I probably had like 1 beer.
Well, there's your problem.
And just to get my body. But
Should've
this is
had
when
at
I
least
was like
3.
heavy drinking and shit. So.
Yeah. You got to feed the addiction to
Yeah.
feel better.
Yeah.
You could be at a wedding. You could be at your own wedding.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
You could.
People at work give me shit about it all the time.
They barely know you. How dare they?
Yeah.
Well, soon they're going to be calling you old sciatica hip guy.
Well, there's another kid I work with. He's 35 too. And he graduated the same year I did, but he lives in California. Or he did.
How the
live
fuck
in,
does he live in California?
No, I mean,
he works here.
He lived in California and then he came here a while back. So, I mean, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. Thinking about going to grabjobs.com and seeing what they have remote learning or remote jobs.
But
let me get back into that again.
You
What?
hate the
You've had this
remote
job for
job,
like
remember?
a month.
You hated the remote job.
I did.
What were you doing though? Was it?
I was an advertising consultant for 8 years.
What does that mean?
So I took people's information. I was like basically customer service, and I made ads and stuff like that for them, proofed them or gave them over to them. They changed it.
You hated that?
Anyways, yeah. So basically, it's just
You guys
customer
should
service.
switch boards.
Yeah, we should.
So you hated that job.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, no, I mean, I didn't hate it. It was just it was getting to a point where I wouldn't get any hours because of COVID happened and AI happened. It just
AI.
yeah, because you could just do is type in a let's say you wanted an ad for peanuts. You could just type in an ad.
ChatGPT that shit.
You would type in type in what you want. AI will create an ad for you.
Ooh,
So-
that's rough.
That's what the fucking Hollywood actors are fucking going after right now.
Yeah.
Wages and
The
fucking
Writers
AI.
Yeah, the Writers Guild because of AI
Yeah.
and facial recognition, or not facial recognition, like facial duplication.
Yeah.
and shit like that. Yeah, I get that. I don't know, man. You gotta find. I don't know. Gotta find something you like.
Become a dog walker.
You know what you could do?
Hmm.
You could just be a stay-at-home boyfriend.
Yeah, stay-at-home boyfriend.
Make Laura start.
Make her
Working
pay for all the
harder.
bills.
You know what? Here's what you do.
Yeah. I've been paying all the bills for like.
Start getting sexually
7
harassed at
years.
work,
Oh yeah.
and then sue them
yeah.
for sexual harassment.
Are you
And, yeah.
Do you have any non-white ethnicity in your bloodline? Because you could really lean into that and get yourself like
No,
a discrimination suit.
I
You could lie. I mean, who's gonna? You can't fucking prove it.
I think there's only like two.
You
two
look kind
girls.
of Iranian. You could go for that.
They, there's only 2 girls that work there.
No.
Doesn't
It's
have
not
to be
going to be a
girls that
girl that's
sexually
sexually.
harass you.
It's always a dude that sexually harasses. And
Yeah.
your case is way better if, like, Jeff was like, he cornered me and he told me if I suck his dick.
Or
What have you got to lose,
Or
bro?
there's other things where they're doing sexual jokes and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You hold that fucking microphone. When are you gonna get
I'm
a
gonna go up
thing?
to Guitar Center one of these days, buy myself a microphone stand.
I have extra microphone stands.
Well, I need my
What-
own microphone
what
stand
kinda-
so I can practice microphoning and playing guitar at the same time.
Good luck. Yeah. Oh, something else happened. My mom was mad at me.
Yeah.
For what?
Just the shit talk that I was. So who would have thought that my mother would have watched an entire episode of our podcast?
Oh.
And
yeah.
I made inflammatory remarks. I would like to publicly state for the record that my mother is not an alcoholic. She's not a lush.
She's actually
She's
a wonderful
not.
lady.
She's a wonderful lady. I was just talking shit, having fun. And she's not a bad grandmother either. She's just busy, as are we. It's mostly my fault. How much? she
Now,
shits
how
the
did this come up? Did she give you a call or?
Worse.
No, text messages.
Because this is
well-
the 21st century. No one wants to talk on the phone.
Right, because we record the podcast and then a few days go by, you do the editing. By the time it drops, I don't fucking remember what we talked
Yeah.
about. So I just mindlessly texted it from YouTube right to my mom and my sister in one group message. And who'd have fucking thought she watched the whole thing? And she was real upset. She was real mad. I broke her heart. I'm a bad son. I'm sorry, Mom. So I'm just gonna have to pick
I wonder
other
if she
people
cried.
to pick on. I'm sure she fucking did. She's a woman, and
she
women
bawled her
cry
eyes
all
out.
the time. And her fiance called me and defended her, and I was very proud of him for that because she's his fucking problem. now.
Fiance.
Oh yeah, they've been engaged for a couple of years.
Wow.
He wants to marry her because he's a fool.
Because he's a lush.
And I stand by that, you fool. No, he loves her.
He's a cool dude.
God bless. Yeah, I love Casey. Casey's awesome. Especially growing up with. Here's an inflammatory remark that I won't go back on. With a stepdad who was a dick growing up. It's nice to have
A nice dude.
hopefully someday a new stepdad. But my mom is like, you know, from being in a shitty marriage, she's real, I think, cautious
Mhm.
about getting remarried. But I mean, they live together; they're basically married. So.
I don't know why society says you have to get fucking married all the time. Like,
But it feels good.
Yeah,
There's
feels
something
good.
about it that feels good. I love being married. It's like there's something about it that makes me feel like a grown up, if that
Yeah.
makes sense.
okay.
You know, not that I act like a grown up, but it makes me feel. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know.
I just figured that with getting married, now you have over your head that I could possibly get divorced.
Well, don't
Yeah, I
think
mean,
like
sure.
that.
Yeah. Even if you're not married, you could still get broken up with. You know.
Yeah,
And
true.
if you live together, I mean, for the most part, you have all the same things to lose.
Mhm.
If you break up or you get divorced, it's kind of like I gotta find somewhere else to live. Who's gonna take the fucking dog? What's gonna happen with the kids if you've got kids? You know.
Mhm.
But you know, there's like life insurance is easier this way. You know, if you die,
You
if
know,
I die,
Doing taxes is easier.
yeah, it's easier.
It makes you feel rich. Oh my god, we made,
Yeah.
we made
Makes you feel
$100,000.
If you're
this
in the
year.
hospital, like if you go to the hospital, they're not gonna let Laura in if you're in a coma.
They'll let her in because
your
she
mom-
works at the hospital.
Okay, if you go to a different hospital and your mom's gonna be there and she's gonna be like, "Who the fuck is this bitch?" And mom's gonna be like, "That's his girlfriend." And we're like, "We don't give a fuck. Get out of here." No,
But if I have her as my emergency contact, though,
doesn't fucking matter.
really?
Gotta be family.
So they're just gonna contact her and be like, "Hey,
This motherfucker dead.
we scraped your boyfriend up off the cement.
Would you like to complain?
It says here he's an organ donor."
We got a couple organs that we could donate.
Funny story about that. So when I had my permit and I was taking my driver's test, I gave my ID to one of my friends. I will leave his name out, but
Dan Raymond,
no, it was Ricky Bobby.
Okay,
the
Ricky Bobby.
NASCAR driver.
So he takes my ID. I didn't know he did this, but he wrote penis on the back of the organ donor. So when I took the test, the driver instructor's like, "You got to take this fucking serious."
Fuck you! I'll
Fucking
donate
failed
whatever
me.
I want because the back of your permit said penis.
Yep. I'm pretty sure that, and I didn't probably do well on the test, but he failed me. So
Oh, that's fucking funny.
he was like, he's like, "Look at me." I'm like, "What?
What's
Like,
up?
what did I do?" And he's like, "You know, you got to take this organ donation seriously." And I'm like,
What do you
"What are
mean?"
you talking about?" He's like, and then he hands me my permit, and on the back it says penis. So
Yeah, well, it's none of his fucking business.
Pretty
which organ
sure you
wanna
don't
donate.
put on there what organs you want to donate.
I think they just wrote penis under.
yeah, I think they just wrote penis in the back of my
Like,
fucking
Under where
permit.
you can. Under the "Are you an organ donor?"
Yeah.
thing. Because those are the old ones. I don't remember the ones you could roll up and like fling. No, mine's fucking broken. Like it's been broken since I got it because it's just shitty thin plastic. I like the old ones better.
Yeah, me too. Here's a not really a fun story, but I'm going to say it anyways. So we had a change of command back in my active duty days, and I went home for some leave before. But anywho, so change of command. They're like, Liberty call, Liberty call. We get to go home. Have a,
Have a safe holiday. Don't
Have
get
a-
anybody pregnant.
yeah. So I, took the
No
old
heroin.
driver's license into the pocket of the dress whites, take it off, hang it up. Realized after I can't remember exactly what day it is that I lost, that I figured out that I lost it. I'm like calling all the places that I went to. I was like, "Yeah, sorry, we don't got nothing for you, man." I'm like, son of a bitch. So go on the old internet, print off myself a new one. Fast forward months later, I'm in the South Pacific, Iraq or Afghanistan, something weird. We are doing something for Veterans Day. Wearing the dress whites. There it is. So now I got 2 driver's licenses.
Oh shit!
And the new one ended up cracking, right?
Yeah,
Chunks falling off.
yeah.
So when I use the old one, because
It's not expired?
Because it's not broken. No, it's not expired, but
What's the address on it?
it's my parents' address. However, fast forward 10 years and some change later, updated my driver's license information with the DMV, and it's about to expire in February. So I'm like, I'll just, get a new one.
How
then.
recent was that?
This is a couple weeks ago.
That I'm so proud of you. So you're 36.
No, he's 20,
29.
29.
You're 29. You've been 29 for 7 years.
Yep.
And you have officially, for the first time in your life, changed your address.
That's not entirely true. When he and I lived in Bloomfield way
Oh, you
back in the
changed it
day,
to
I
that?
changed it then.
That's good.
With the DMV had the sticker on the back, and
I remember a couple times in my life I've been pulled over and the address on my license wasn't the address I was living at.
you still live there?
And they
Yep.
always ask you still live there? And I'd be somewhere like, one time I was right outside of my apartment complex and my address was not that apartment complex. He was like, what are you doing? I was like, visiting my girlfriend
Yeah.
in this apartment complex where I definitely don't live. So that story about your license reminded me of the plot line of the song Detachable Penis.
Good song. So got a cool sticker on the back of my driver's license. And in
With your new address.
February, I will get an enhanced license so I can go to Canada and Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
I have an enhanced license.
No, you don't.
Oh, well,
you have an enhanced state ID.
State ID, yeah. I have a enhanced.
Such a dick.
So I have an enhanced ID. I haven't gone to Canada with it yet.
Because they don't let felons in Canada.
Well, I'm not a felon.
Is that
so-
true? They don't let felons in Canada? Are you going to go to Mexico ever? Either of you?
No.
Laura's family's, some of her family's in Mexico. No, they're not.
Well, they live in Mexico, so no.
No. So,
Illegally.
I mean, I always wanted to go to Mexico, but the back of my head, there's a lot of drug cartels and shit like that kidnap.
So racist. Jesus Christ.
I'm not being racist.
God.
That's what is
Dare
going
you
on.
give
right
an
now.
accurate description of what Mexico is like?
They kidnap fucking
Mormons.
American tourists.
American tourists, and
Mormons.
they
kidnap Mormons.
and if you don't pay, you get fucking killed.
They chop off your
Decapitated.
wiener and hang you from a telephone pole.
Stick your wiener in your mouth and light you on fire.
Yeah. So
Another story about Mexicans and Mexico and the cartel. So back in the day, in my active duty days, I was on this project in Texas building a patrol road for the Border Patrol. And we were, there's like a bunch of different towns that we were like, I don't want to say involved with, but would travel through.
Mm-hmm.
And all the names escape me except for the one, which I remember this one chick was saying. So like, there's this one dude. I was like, oh, blah 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 blah. Did it and this blah blah. I was like, oh no way, I'm from there. But anyway, was that like last week? Just read the news and talk about cartel stuff in that area that we were at
In Texas.
Yeah.
So,
So
Super
what was
south.
it?
Were you guys
So it's on the
building-
Rio Grande River.
were you building the wall?
No, building a road, an access patrol road for the Border Patrol.
So they could build the wall?
I don't think a wall wasn't even a thought at the time because it's old.
I mean, there's
What the
always
fuck's that
been
dude's
some.
name? Barack Obama was the guy.
Uncle Barry.
Uncle Barry.
He likes boys.
But yeah, what was it like?
Michelle Obama's
Fontaine, Texas, and McAllen, Texas, and I don't know if Rio Grande City was the name
What
of one of
about
them.
Juarez?
Nope.
Is that that's New Mexico? Juarez,
Juarez,
know.
New Mexico.
Yeah. I've heard that's a real dangerous place. I
Yeah.
don't know. Anyway.
Yeah.
So what other topics you got?
What were we at?
30 minutes. All right, here's a question. This is for all the tattooed listeners and radio personalities here, like us two dudes. Wave to the camera. All right. Tattoo shop etiquette.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you tip? How much? If you do tip, how much do you tip? Do you tip per hour, or just like a flat rate? Do you make small talk to the tattoo artist, or should you just sit there in silence and let them focus on doing their art?
I would say, okay, so tipping, yes. I don't know, 10% usually. I don't know how quickly I can do the math in my head when I'm doing it. Small talk, yeah, always small talk. I don't know. I kind of just take the temperature, see,
Read the room.
yeah, kind of mimic their small talk and then go from there. I've found in all my getting tattooed experience that tattoo artists are pretty friendly and talkative, and they want to talk to you. I mean, I don't think they want to sit there in awkward silence for an hour and a half tattooing you. But I'll go through periods, if parts hurt more, that I'll kind of try to zone out a little bit. Yep, always tipping. Actually, that's a good point to bring up because I've never mentioned it. The Bloomfield Tattoo Gallery guy where I got
Mr. Josh Allen.
this tattoo.
Not related to the Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen.
Not that Josh Allen yet. He was awesome. He was really nice, super friendly. We talked about, muscles. We talked about building our muscles, and the like. Actually, I fucked up, and the photo that I sent him was missing the bottom part of the thing. So he did the whole tattoo, and I went home and I was looking at it, and I was like, something weird about that. So I Googled it, and I was like, I'm fucking stupid. So I messaged him. I'm like, it's completely my fault. I'll pay for it. I forgot part of the tattoo. When can I come back in? And he didn't charge me anything, but I just gave him something anyway, because he was so nice about it. And I don't know, but they're people like anyone, and if you just be courteous and have a good time. So tattoo etiquette is the same etiquette for any service industry. Don't be a dick.
Don't tip things you can do yourself.
Only tip things that you can't do yourself, and I can't.
You can't tattoo yourself, so therefore
do my
you
own
tip.
tattoos. Yeah, my wife cuts my hair, and the only tip she gets from me is my dick.
That's extremely offensive.
Yeah. No,
this is an adult program.
This is an adult program. Well, I use.
You got any ink, bro?
No, I don't have any ink. I want to get a
fucking mustache.
Yeah.
Click. What are you, a basic white girl?
Don't get a mustache.
But
so my
You don't have
thoughts,
a
like
vagina.
I'm super conflicted, right? Not about tipping. It's like, yeah, you should tip them. It's just like I don't ever know how much to tip. Like
I googled it, and the consensus seemed to be 10%.
10%.
Yeah,
I asked these dudes at
that
work,
seems like low.
and they're like,
it's not because you're paying hundreds of dollars.
because I brought it up because there's some heavily tattooed people there, and they're like, what was I saying? They're like, find a tattoo artist who charges like a daily rate. Like, yeah, or like, I don't want to say it was like by the hour, not like by the hour, but like, it was like, yeah, I charge $400 for like, a day or whatever type of thing. I didn't really understand because
I don't
I
understand
never
how that
heard of
works,
But like
yeah.
at the one tattoo shop that we went to, have you been to the 1808 tattoo shop?
Evan Chapp's place.
Yeah.
No, I have not been there, but Elena has gotten a couple tattoos from Evan when he worked at Marcus Tattoo, which is now Humble Heart Tattoo in Mendon, New York. She got a couple there. Evan's great dude. I haven't been in his shop though. When we played in the alleyway next to his shop, I looked into his shop.
Were they open or closed?
I don't remember. I think they were open. It would be dumb to be closed that day.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they were open.
But anyway, so they got like a board hanging from the ceiling that says their hourly rate and all
Mhm.
that stuff. And I was like, oh, that doesn't
It's a
seem
good
too
idea.
bad, I guess.
That's a good idea.
But
Never been in a shop that does that. That kind of transparency, I think, will help. I think if people get a lot of anxiety, like tattoo anxiety about, I don't know how much it's going to be. I don't know how to tip. I don't know how to talk to those people. Because tattoo artists can be intimidating, I think, before you get to know them.
The one tattoo shop that you and I have, I don't want to say frequented,
Back in the day.
in our younger years,
Mhm.
I didn't really, like go into like a bunch of different tattoo shops now. Don't really care for like the vibe there, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But
At that place that we used to go to.
yeah,
Yeah. I don't know.
because I feel like
I had mixed experiences there.
the artists that I've dealt with didn't seem very, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, like personable.
Mm-hmm.
They're just like, oh God, what do you want?
Yeah, I think you and I are
Type
thinking
of-
of the same person.
I just feel like it's all the people there. They're like,
Yeah.
oh God, I got to tattoo another person.
I got a tattoo from the owner,
Mm-hmm.
and she quoted me before she did the tattoo, and when she was like halfway done with it, it was this one.
She's like, I should have charged you more.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with her. She's like, man, if I had realized, and a nice shot of your dog taking a poop. That's awesome. She's like, oh, if I had realized there was this much ink, I would have charged you more. I don't know. It was just off-putting. I was like, okay. She
You
didn't
should be
talk
off-putting.
much. She didn't talk to me much. No, I can agree. But I think the market is more saturated now that, Jesus Christ, fucking dog.
Lucy's
Oh,
pooping.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Lucy's just ripping a turd.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so.
So, all right.
All right, people, who thinks Evan should get tattooed?
Not a fucking mustache on your finger.
Hit the, let us know in the comments down below. We'll put a link right there.
What should he get and where?
Yeah, what should he get and where?
Email the show, the Bogart Podcast at gmail.com.
Or just put it in the comments on
How about
YouTube.
this? If we get 1,000 views on a video,
Oh, God, that'll never happen.
That'll never happen.
I'll get a face
100
tattoo.
views.
If we get 1,000 views on a video, I'll get a face tattoo.
Now, can we pick what?
No. Fuck no. It's going to be on my face.
No, come on.
I'll give you 5 things to pick from. How's that
Okay.
sound?
That sounds better.
She's going to piss on your bike.
Nah, she's good.
What does her collar say? Bert Kreischer?
No, it's his best friend.
Best win.
So Mark Zuckerberg and
Whom?
Tesla. Wait, it's Mark Zuckerberg and
Zuckerberg.
Elon
and Tesla. What the fuck's that guy's name?
Elon Musk.
Elon
Yeah.
Musk.
They're going to do an MMA fight.
That's old
That's
news.
right.
I
happening
know
now?
they just announced probably last week that they're going to do it at the Rome Coliseum in Europe, and it's going to be streamed on X, which is
Twitter.
past known as Twitter.
That's
So-
fucking dumb.
Who do you think would win?
Mark Zuckerberg is going to beat the fucking shit
Yeah.
out of Elon Musk.
Neither of them are going to win.
They're just going to both.
It's not going to happen.
When they
You
both
don't think
fight,
it'll happen?
everyone wins. It'll happen.
I don't
It'll
think
be the
it'll
greatest pay-per-view event of all time.
Yeah,
Mark Zuckerberg is fucking yoked. And he fights like he's in like a dojo or something.
yeah. He's training with MMA.
He's been
fighters.
training for like a long time. Elon Musk is just like a
Fat
floppy
slob.
coder. Yeah, he's like a gross. Now, do I think that Elon Musk could get prepared? It's tough because they're both billionaires, and when you're a billionaire, your resources are infinite. And when is the fight? How long is this?
I don't know when
Preparation.
it's going to be because I think they're still in negotiations.
I think they should just fucking get it over with. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, but no, I mean, I think what happens if, let's say, they do fight, right? And they get a wrong shot to the head, kills them. Now what the fuck's
By
gonna
those
happen?
dudes? Nah, that ain't going to happen.
I don't.
That's not going to happen.
I'll go with Evan's hypothetical that one of them dies. Who fucking cares? Like, I don't know, one less annoying billionaire to try to control the planet.
Yeah.
I
I guess they're just doing it for, well, I think Elon Musk thinks about it as promoting the new Twitter X or whatever, because he's going to have the whole fight streamed on that. But yeah, I don't know, man.
imagine thinking you have to promote the world's most successful social media platform.
Yeah.
Formerly.
Well, the other thing too about this new X, they had a fucking at the old Twitter headquarters, they put a big X and it was like really bright, and the town, right, or like
The city of Los Angeles.
Wherever it is, had them or complained that this X was glowing really, really fucking bright, and it was like,
Or San Francisco. Where the
Yeah.
fuck is the headquarters? I don't know. Anyway.
anyways, so
Silicon Valley.
yeah, so they had to take down the X sign because of people complaining about how bright it was. You know what? If I was a billionaire, I'd be like, I'm going to hire a bunch of lawyers and fuck you, and I'm going to keep this up. But they ended up taking it down. I guess
What a pussy.
they
what a bitch.
I guess the reason why they took it down was
Because why? Finish your sentence.
because X, right? If you're flying a plane over and you see an X, that means the runway is closed down.
You've never been on a plane. You don't know.
I've been on a plane.
Where'd you go?
Googled it.
Florida.
When? It's
Years ago.
Florida.
You never went a year ago.
No, I
Okay,
said years
answer me this
ago.
though. Why would they think that they're landing in the Twitter headquarters?
I don't know. I think that someone brought it. Or I don't know. I have no idea. That was
I
probably one of the
think-
reasons, though.
I think we should just let billionaires do whatever they want with no consequences, and we'll just see how much more interesting life is that way.
So they commit a murder.
Fuck yeah. Why not?
They just
You think they're not anyway? They have billions of dollars.
They can do what they want.
You could pay a guy $10,000 a week, right?
Mm-hmm.
As a professional fixer
Mm-hmm.
guy, right? I mean, those are real people. You fucking kill someone. This guy's well paid. He's an expert. Gonna get rid of that hooker that you strangled to death in the motel. You're not the slap chop guy, dude. Like, you're a billionaire.
Yeah.
He could put the X up and just pay the legal fees for the next 500 years. So
I don't know why he just didn't do
It's-
that.
it's because it's public image.
Yeah,
I think more than anything. That's it.
Because any press is good press.
Yep.
Yeah.
Peter Grant.
Yeah. We will take a break.
No, we're not. We're gonna power through.
We have to take a break for Jesse's movie review.
Yeah, Jesse White's
Still.
movie review. So,
God.
when we come back, we are gonna
Suck each other's dicks.
I have bought something that
Heroin.
no,
Crack.
no,
Pow.
I don't think you
Not
can
my
buy.
town.
Not much.
I don't think you can buy crack or heroin online unless you're buying it on the dark web.
I was going to say.
What is it? The Silk Road website?
That's the dark web.
I don't know what the
Yeah.
fuck you're talking about.
Dead Pirate Roberts or whatever the dude's name
So
is.
like the Onion,
Oh yeah,
the Dread Pirate.
Dread Pirate
Roberts.
Robin.
Roberts.
Yeah, whatever. He created the Silk Road, which is I think a dark web website, and
The black market.
and,
For
like,
drugs.
kids were buying crack,
Boom.
and then
Pow.
they would deliver it in a DVD, and then they opened the DVD and there was like drugs and shit. So, but then they
fucking
cracked down
awesome.
on that.
They cracked down on the crack.
They cracked down on the crack.
Anyway, here's Jesse White's movie review.
We'll be right back. Right after
Jesse White's
this.
movie review. View.
Hey everyone, it's Jesse here, and I saved the best of this summer's movie reviews for last with the meme sensation of Barbenheimer. Just what is Barbenheimer, you might ask? Well, glad you did, and it's as absurd as you could possibly think. Barbenheimer came about on social media with the combination of the movies Barbie, directed by Greta Gerwig from Studio Warner Brothers, while director Christopher Nolan, who is currently split from Warner Brothers, delivered a dramatic biopic about the inventor of the atomic bomb, J. Robert Oppenheimer, with the movie Oppenheimer, which both were released on the exact same day. The internet went crazy over it by having Barbie behind pink atomic explosions, or Cillian Murphy's Robert Oppenheimer in Barbie Land. And while the memes went crazy, some decided to go all out with it by doing a double feature of two films that are as far apart in tone as you can possibly think. And guess what? My best friend and I were two of those people by doing a brunch, bombs, and Barbie marathon. Barbie caught my attention the moment they announced not only starring Margot Robbie as Barbie and Ryan Gosling as Ken, but somehow managed to get Greta Gerwig of Little Women and her husband Noah Baumbach of Marriage Story attached to the project. I was bewildered. How the fuck did they manage to get such amazing talent attached to a Barbie project of all things? Oppenheimer automatically had my attention by having one of the best directors currently working in Hollywood, Christopher Nolan, of the Dark Knight trilogy and Inception fame, being attached. While I don't particularly love Nolan's sci-fi fare like Interstellar and Tenet, Nolan is at his best when working on historical pieces grounded in reality like Dunkirk and The Prestige, or even The Dark Knight, which granted is not historical, but still grounded. Barbie was not the movie that I was expecting. Going off of the marketing, I expected it to be a fun and enjoyable, but overall cliched movie of Barbie in the real world. And boy was I wrong, as the journey to the real world is just a part of the story. Stereotypical Barbie and her accessory, stereotypical Ken, travel to the real world to fix Barbie's mental problems that are connected to the real world. Ken, who doesn't contribute much because his job is beach, just beach, is overall treated with minimal respect by Barbie. All the Kens are treated this way by their Barbies, in a biting commentary about how women are treated by men in our society, with the gender role reversal between the Barbies and Kens, where the Barbies dominate society. In the real world, Ken is introduced to the idea of patriarchy and has never felt more respected. So he sneaks back to Barbie Land, introduces patriarchy to the Kens, and renames the place Kendom, dominating everything with their Kenergy. And it's up to Barbie and her new friends from the real world to fix it all and put things back into place. Oppenheimer is not the movie that I was expecting. The marketing was portraying a movie about the creation of the atomic bomb, but it goes into a much deeper dive about how the atomic bomb haunted its creator and the consequences he suffered from by trying to put the nuclear genie back in the bottle. The movie goes back and forth in various times in Oppenheimer's life, with Oppenheimer's testimony in black and white, and events of his security hearing, manipulated by Louis Strauss, nominee of Secretary of Commerce by Dwight Eisenhower, in black and white. The movie is consistently somber. Barbie has an all-star cast, with Margot Robbie perfectly cast as the titular Barbie, with Kate McKinnon, Michael Cera, Simu Liu, Will Ferrell, America Ferrera, and many, many more. But the best actor of the movie belongs to Ryan Gosling as the brain-dead Ken. I usually don't care for method actors, but Gosling went head first by absorbing himself into the Ken role to the point that I'm convinced that his brain is pink glitter goo. This man deserves an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor. Oppenheimer has an all-star cast with Cillian Murphy as the titular J. Robert Oppenheimer, with Emily Blunt, Matt Damon, Florence Pugh, Josh Hartnett, Benny Safdie, and many, many more. But the best actor of the movie belongs to Robert Downey Jr. as the devious Louis Strauss. Straying away from his usual protagonistic roles, Downey went head first as the antagonist who seeks to destroy Oppenheimer for daring to oppose and humiliate him when it comes to nuclear energy. This man deserves an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor. But what I loved most about Barbie was its use of practical sets and effects whenever possible. Yes, I know that there is still CGI, but the movie does an amazing job at setting up the fake and plastic world of Barbie Land, and I want to see more movies have a genuine look and cost $140 million instead of $300 million fake green screen nonsense. But what I loved most about Oppenheimer was its use of practical sets and effects whenever possible. Yes, I know that there is still CGI, but the movie does an amazing job at setting up and recreating the world of the 1940s and 50s, the Los Alamos testing site, and recreating the explosion of the atomic bomb. And I want to see more movies that have a genuine look and cost $100 million instead of the usual $300 million fake green screen nonsense. Barbie was one of the best experiences I've had in movie theaters all year. Oppenheimer is one of the best experiences I've had in the movie theaters all year. I enjoyed seeing Barbie in theaters, but if you absolutely have to, it's okay to wait for it to come out on Max later this year. I enjoyed seeing Oppenheimer in theaters, but you are doing yourself an absolute disservice to yourself if you do not see this movie in IMAX screens, due to Nolan taking complete advantage of the IMAX format. If you opt to spend 6 hours in the movie theaters like I did, I recommend watching the dark and somber Oppenheimer first, and follow it up with the fun and lighthearted Barbie to cleanse the palate. I give Barbie a 4 out of 5. I give Oppenheimer a 5 out of 5. And so far, the best movie of the year.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Yeah, so I got something for You guys.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
No sponsors this week. But I bought gross flavored soda.
Now, why do you say they're gross?
Well, because I have on this wheel here a bunch of flavors of sodas that I've gotten. So one of them.
Can you push it so the camera can see it?
Well, I'll tell because I don't know if you guys can read.
All right, just read them off real quick.
All right, I have corn flavored soda, peanut butter and jelly flavored soda, ranch soda, bacon flavored soda. I have pumpkin pie, Buffalo Wild Wings, and then I have Mountain Dew, and then I have a random. I don't know what we're going to do if it lands on that.
That's not the sign for random.
Well, question. There's a question mark, but all right. So, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Whoever goes first. So, me and Dave will go first. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, he won that. So
That's right, bitch.
then it goes between Nate.
Put the camera on me.
There we go. Rock,
Scissors,
paper.
paper, rock, shoot.
Okay,
Dynamite.
so David goes first. Or no, he goes
I
last.
win, bitch.
Yeah, so he goes last. So now it's
Okay.
me, Nate.
Scissors, rock, paper, shoot. All right, I go first.
Yep. So, do you want to spin the wheel or do you
Wheel
want me
of
to?
Doom. Spin it for me.
All right, here we go. This is going to take a while because
Cigarette flavored. Jesus Christ.
geez, this thing is taking forever.
Oh my God, did you grease the fucking bearing?
You have Mountain. No, he had Mountain Dew.
What? That's lame. Spin it again.
All right, spinning.
I've had Mountain Dew. Why is it even on there? Get his greasy fat fingers away from that.
Ranch.
Wrong.
Fuck! I'm just kidding. Unspin it.
All right, so he's gonna go get the ranch
Stick to Mountain
flavored
Dew.
soda, and he's gonna take a swig of it. You know.
All right, here we go.
All right, that is ranch. Is the camera on him?
Yeah, the camera's on him.
Okay.
Lester's Fixins.
Lester fixings.
Make sure you shake it up first so the flavors get nice and...
Works.
All right. He's
You
going
have
to
to
take a
chug the whole
swig.
thing.
Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Is it that good?
Not bad.
Oh.
I'm not a big. Oh God! I just wish it wasn't. In my
Okay,
mouth.
so answer me. You say you're not a big ranch guy, so
No.
ranch or blue cheese for your wings?
Definitely blue cheese.
Oh, no. So,
It's just. I mean,
What is-
ranch isn't disgusting to me, but it's neurological because you're like, this is a refreshing beverage, right? It's cold, it's soda, but then it tastes like fucking. It tastes exactly like ranch dressing.
all right. So put the soda aside because if I land on it, I might have to do it.
It's
So
not going
I go
away.
next. Here we go. See the wind. Oh, shit.
He said, "Oop, stopped it."
All right, I spin it lightly, so oh god, no.
Good news is the ranch is probably the worst one.
Yeah, for sure.
bacon.
Damn, you got the bacon.
get it.
Nate, if you can grab that for me, because it's hard to me to get out of here. But yeah, I got these sodas. I was like
Bacon?
Where'd you get them?
on Amazon.
So they're Chinese made.
No, these are probably.
Said bacon, right?
Yep.
Brewed and bottled in China.
It smells real gross.
All right, here we
Smells
go.
like bacon bits. Oh, he's taking a man chug.
I like how he wraps his lip around the bottle.
I
Now,
don't like it either.
whatever. We're all men here. Bacon flavored soda. It tastes like bacon. It has like a sweet smell to it, or sweet taste to it.
I was gonna say it smells like bacon bits.
Yeah,
Does it taste like bacon bits?
he put his nose right up that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fine.
Gotta
David
All
and I are cousins. We have the same germs.
Dave, is your spin?
Right.
Yeah. So. All right, here we go. Spin.
Slow it down a bit.
Oh, Buffalo wing soda. So
One he was
I
hoping.
wonder how.
Nate,
I wonder
sorry,
how
you have
well
to-
it'll pair with these Anchor Bar flavored potato chips.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Brought to you by New York Chips.
I'm gonna get smart.
Today's sponsor.
I'm just gonna bring the whole thing over here.
yeah, just don't knock in the camera or anything. Yeah, there you go.
It's a nice cooler.
Yeah, I bought that cooler like 3 or 4 years ago.
Nice.
I didn't want to buy.
I hope this isn't spicy
Oh no, dude, that does not.
because I needed something. That,
Show the camera here. We got Buffalo
Oh,
wing
it's-
soda.
it's no, it's not backwards.
Pure cane sugar.
Mm.
Looks good. It looks like orange soda.
Yeah, it looks like orange soda.
I'm gonna be so pissed if it tastes like orange soda or
I'm
some
sure
shit.
that it will taste just like Buffalo
Oh,
chicken
it
wings
smells like orange soda.
because
Give me a smell.
the ranch tastes.
Oh yeah, it does smell like orange soda.
All right, bottoms up.
Oh, he's taking a big.
He
swig.
likes it.
What it is it?
It doesn't really have a taste.
No,
No.
you've been eating buffalo flavored chicken wing.
That it probably doesn't taste anything
Chips.
because your taste
you
palate.
need a
or-
palate cleanser.
Yeah, palate. Yeah.
lick the floor.
Well, does it taste like buffalo wings?
Didn't really taste like anything. You give it a taste.
It tastes like orange soda and Buffalo Wild Wings. That is fucking. I thought I was
Let me
gonna.
see. Fuck it, I'll just try this one.
All right.
It's weird. It does smell like orange soda. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it.
It's like orange soda
It's
with
cool
like
and refreshing.
yeah.
Makes you want to drink more and more and more.
It's real weird because it's like it is. It's carbonated artesian water,
Oh.
pure cane sugar, citric acid, ester gum, natural. It's just
That's all the stuff they put in orange soda.
flash pasteurized for stability and safety. Yeah, it's just kind of it.
No hot sauce.
It doesn't
flavor.
have much of a flavor at
Buffalo
all,
sauce to it. No.
and it just kind of has like a bite to the back of your throat.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a ginger beer almost, but without the ginger taste. I
Gingers
don't know.
can't make beer.
Spin again. Wait, it's my spin.
Yep. All right. Here we go.
I really want someone else.
So should we just
Nah.
just fucking spin it?
If they land on
Spin that shit.
if they lands on ranch or that one,
Drink it again.
he won't have to drink the ranch or the chicken wing. Oh, why don't you try those two together?
No. It is question mark. So what are we gonna do?
Semen. Semen flavored soda.
Who's semen?
Laura's.
All right. I guess the question mark will be a skip.
Okay.
So whose turn is it now?
Just close your eyes and grab one.
The problem is I know what they are.
All right. That would be a skip. All right. So whose turn is it?
It's David. Yours.
That can be mine.
No, I think it's my turn.
Bitch.
You gotta push the tabs.
It's
All right.
Is that a Yeti
cooler.
cooler?
No, it's a igloo.
Oh.
Igloo
Oh, that's
cooler.
Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
And I got bacon again. So
Okay. Spin again.
Oh, you didn't. It's like, is there the boo button? Boo!
Nope. Not that one.
Boo!
all right. Okay. So
What'd you spin?
I got bacon. So
here.
Drink it again.
peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter and jelly. All right.
I wanted that one.
Fuck the wheel. We'll just.
All right, yeah.
No. You spent. I hope you can.
Well, I'm going to
Is
talk
that the
about
PB&J?
what we're going to do with that later down the road. What does it smell like?
Taste it before you. Don't tell him.
It smells like glue.
Oh no.
Like Elmer's glue.
Oh, he's going to take it.
It's not good.
All right. Let me take a sip. So this is peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, I almost just threw up.
Yeah, I mean it does taste like peanut butter and jelly.
Yes.
Let's see here.
Tastes like glue to me.
Y'all getting your fixins?
Yeah, we're gonna spread Corona today.
I like how he wipes it with his fingers.
Yeah,
like, that's
no,
how you
really,
kill
because
germs.
that's gonna fucking make it
It's
even
like
cleaner.
it's like way back in the day when David and I were younger.
That's pleasant.
It's
Isn't it?
You like it?
I like
I
it.
don't like it.
Tastes like a liquid PB&J.
It tastes like glue to me.
Well, you can finish the rest. All right, what's the other flavors we got there?
We got corn,
Liquid bread.
Oh,
which I've heard is popular.
corn soda.
Yeah.
It's popular.
For this brand.
Tastes like corn
This
on the
guy?
cob.
Lester's Fixins, the corn is popular. I don't know. I may have just made that up, but I feel like I heard that.
All right,
It's fucking
we are trying now corn flavored.
get fucking wrecked.
Rocketfizz.com. Thank you, Rocketfizz.
Oh my god, dude. Let me first say it smells exactly like corn.
Does that
like
like corn chips or
that's
like
really
corn?
no corn.
Yeah.
That's very impressive.
Like corn chips?
Like it tastes like cornbread. I actually
Yeah.
really like
I
this.
love cornbread.
I actually like that. I don't like passing drinks over the fucking board.
Yeah, it's great.
It's weird, but
Get your pull. Don't Bogart it. Don't Bogart it.
don't Bogart that fucking cigarette.
Oh, this one was a twist off.
Doesn't I know? Isn't
What
it
the
weird?
damn hell? Give it a
Oh my god, that is
Whoa.
gross.
I don't like the smell of it.
It doesn't. Yeah. Does anybody want me to open this Baja Blast?
Nah, just
Is this
there you
all of
go.
them?
Don't open it now. No, there's one more.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it
I
either.
kind of like it. It tastes like
I gotta
cornbread.
get that gross corn taste out of my mouth.
peanut butter and jelly.
All right.
And that one is. What is that one?
This one
Pumpkin pie.
is pumpkin pie. Y'all get your fixins. Anyway, it's radioactive orange, just like I haven't tried the bacon.
Did you try the PBJ?
Yeah, I did. Pass me the bacon.
All right.
Oh, and I have the buffalo wing over here too.
I
Let
don't
me
think
try.
anyone's gonna finish that.
Oh, it smells pretty good.
Down the hatch.
Tastes like cinnamon and nutmeg.
Oh, there you go.
Those two spices. very well
Thanksgiving flavors, right?
Let me see that bacon.
together. Ooh, take some of that too. You'll have.
Oh my god, it's like pure cinnamon.
Yeah. It doesn't taste like pumpkin
Oh,
pie.
so it tastes like hot damn.
Tastes like I ate a whole spoonful of cinnamon.
It's kind of like Fireball.
So I'm swirling it here. I'm just getting cinnamon on the nose.
Yeah. It is
Oh God!
the bacon?
Upon second smell of the bacon, it smells like a dog.
Yeah.
It smells like a
Dave
wet-
is now drinking the pumpkin pie.
What do you think?
Tastes like hot damn.
Yeah, it's not bad. I wouldn't drink a whole bottle.
I drink a whole bottle of the PBJ. That's
Yeah,
for
the
sure.
PB&J is amazing.
You guys can finish that. David, how do you feel about the buffalo wing? You want any
It
more of
didn't
that?
taste like anything, but
Okay, so just keep
I
it over here.
I wouldn't mind tasting the bacon.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, let me.
Take a gulp. A gulp.
Oh,
Oh my
All right, now we got a combined flavors.
What would be a good flavor to combine?
like that.
The wings and ranch.
You fucking
The wings and ranch. Rings and ranch.
All right. Let me
Wings and ranch.
let me do that.
Had the ranch.
I haven't. I don't
I don't
want
think
to.
either of you have had.
All right, so
Yeah, I haven't had the ranch.
yeah,
so
I just gotta smell the bacon. Not
I
good.
might have to throw up.
Not pleasant.
All right, where's the camera right now? Is it not pointing to us?
It's on us.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the ranch
God.
and bacon. Do I do it both?
You gotta do ranch and the wings at the same time.
Okay, so ranch and
That's
the wings.
is what's in his hand.
Oh,
Yeah.
he said ranch and the bacon, but I.
Oh, what did I say? Bacon. Okay. All right, here we go.
All right, this is just the bacon.
My stomach is just full of death right now.
Oh, that ranch is.
I'm not getting any bacon flavor from that.
No,
It's like a
taste
sweet.
like bacon at all.
Yeah, but the ranch and oh my god, that's so gross. Nope. Do you want to try the ranch?
I have to.
He has the camera on you. This is good. Give it a good fucking pull. David doesn't like white.
I don't like creamy white stuff.
Ugh.
Oh god. Doesn't it make you want to throw up?
That's disgusting.
It's so fucking gross.
Now, when the
Can I get the PB&J one so I can wash all this nasty taste out of my mouth?
so when the social media had everything to do with the ranch flavored ice cream, remember that?
Jesus Christ, no.
So it was like a popular thing you can get at Walmart. It was like ranch flavored ice cream, and like the people that tried it is like, oh man, this is so fucking gross.
Well, yeah.
But people were actually putting it on waffles and shit like that, and like chicken.
I feel that wouldn't be too bad for
Yeah.
those that love
It would.
chicken
because
and
it's
waffles and ranch.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but you need something sweet.
But
with
you
the
know, I
chicken
don't
and
mind the ranch seasoning when you make like a pot roast or whatever.
Oh,
you
yeah,
sprinkle
that's
ranch.
real good.
Or Cool Ranch Doritos.
Yep, ranch as a seasoning
both
is
those
good.
bottles on
Ranch
one
as the
spoon.
liquid, I don't prefer. Definitely
that's
blue
for sure.
cheese. In my house, we're a blue cheese family.
I get when
What about your dad's house?
Same thing.
He's more of a no sauced wing.
He likes to dip them in blue cheese though.
Yeah.
Plain chicken wings that you leave on the counter overnight and then eat in the morning.
I remember one time we gave him money to go get us some wings.
And they were all plain.
And they were like, "Where's all the flavor?"
I know. What the fuck?
Yeah, I like to get the blue cheese that you get in the refrigerated section.
Mm-hmm.
The really expensive blue cheese. I like that best. I don't know what it's called.
I don't know what you're talking
It
about.
comes in like a kind of like a mason jar.
Oh, like the Marie calendars?
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff's good.
Yeah.
It is real expensive.
It's
though.
expensive though,
Yeah.
but yeah. So,
No blue cheese for me. I'm just
so I
barbecue
have,
and garlic parm, lemon pepper wet.
I like
Don't forget
country
your camera
sweet
responsibilities.
or country sweet or I guess hot.
Honey barbecue.
Hot
Oh, honey
Blazing-
mustard. I love honey mustard.
Buffalo wing.
garbage plate sauce, buffalo chicken wing dip.
Interesting.
So I got another topic to talk about. I got to pull up my notes.
All right. Well, you're looking up your notes. Who is your favorite YouTuber?
Furious Pete.
Furious Pete. R.I.P.
What is he usually? Just like a vlogger? Or?
Furious Pete is a he is a Guinness World Record holding competitive eater.
Okay.
He's also an amateur bodybuilder. And
Okay.
Just a vlogger.
Who's the-
vlogger? Food. He did like touring different countries and eating their food, and then just daily vlog. He's had testicular cancer twice. Yeah, he does workout vlogs, like weightlifting, but also food vlogs and shit.
Okay. I think my favorite YouTuber is his name is Danny Duncan. He is a controversial comedian. and
Is
stuff
he
like that.
a white supremacist, neo-Nazi?
No, he's not a neo-Nazi
That's
or
good.
anything. But you'll have to watch some of his stuff. It's so fucking funny. Like it. But
I don't remember. the name.
he when you post a video on YouTube and you talk about like fucking like something controversial, you won't get paid for it. So he makes all his money by merch.
Mm-hmm.
He'll like have a merch drop. So, but yeah, I like Danny Duncan. What about you, Dave?
Well, let's see.
I like 6'6" Samus too, the drummer.
Yeah. I go through phases, right?
Yeah.
Back in the day, used to watch a lot of beer YouTubers.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's this one dude's. I don't remember what their name is, so I'm not gonna name them because I don't remember what it is. But there's these two dudes, and then a lot of guitar related stuff. I used to watch this dude named Trogley a lot to get all my guitar information, but I haven't watched him in months because this stuff is just so repetitive. It's like you can only review so many guitars.
Yeah, it gets boring.
And I really don't have any favorite YouTubers anymore.
You just go on random.
Yeah, I don't know. There was because I used to watch like Epic Meal Time every week.
I like those guys.
Jared Dines. Like I had a cycle that I went through, but I don't know. I don't really YouTube that much anymore.
It's all TikTok now.
Just want
lots
to
of
try to learn how to
TikTok.
do something.
I'm an avid YMH Studios listener, so all of their podcasts, like Your Mom's House.
Oh,
If
okay.
you're not familiar with
You
that.
leave Donna out of this.
Where's my mom? Where my mom's at? Two Bears, One Cave with Tom Segura and Burt Krasker.
Mm-hmm.
And occasionally I'll watch those on YouTube, but usually just listen.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now who are your favorite podcasts?
I just told you.
Okay, Evan, same question.
So I only listen to our show and like
I don't.
I don't
so,
listen to our show.
but there was Smodcast. It was from Kevin Smith and
I remember
Scott
that.
Mosier. They are the reasons why I got into podcasting. Back in 2009, I went to Flick for like a hot minute, and they were doing doing podcasting, and like no one ever heard of it. Like it was like brand new, and I was like, damn, I can do that. Like
That's awesome.
it was like I could do that. So I was like, hey, I told it to Dave. I'm like, hey, this is back in 2009 when we did the Basement Podcast.
Basement podcast.
And
in a basement?
no, it was never in a basement. I think we did no, it was never in a basement.
No, never in a basement.
So we did that for a little while, and then we kind of went our different ways, and then
Not really.
David
We didn't go on our different ways. He just ended it. We still would hang
broke
out.
up with you.
yeah, true. We would still hang out and stuff like that. And then now, years later,
Here we are.
here we are.
Which
Biggest podcast on the internet.
I don't listen to podcasts because I have a life.
What?
I was going to ask you a question.
Yeah, only losers listen to podcasts.
Yeah, only losers listen to podcasts. Get out of the house and get a
Loser.
goddamn job. Anywho, how many different podcasts have you started and folded and started and folded and started and folded?
Okay, so the Basement Podcast that lasted for a year, and then we kind of didn't do it anymore. Then I started
What was the one with Dirt Dan?
that was the Basement
He was
Podcast.
always
Dan the
unreliable.
garbage man.
So and then we had I wanted to start like a podcast network.
Yep.
That was Beer Pirate Radio, which
Which is
now it's
This
kind of
is the
Beer Pirate Radio.
lead show
On Beer
the
Pirate
only
Radio.
show on Beer Pirate Radio
Beer Pirate
LLC.
Radio. So
Patent pending.
Pirate
when I
Beer.
beer. So when I
Liquid death.
started that, I wanted to get like a bunch of comedians to start doing podcasts, and I would edit them and then post them up. There was a guy named Dwayne Wilt.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Dwayne the Rock the Wilt.
He did a podcast with all his friends, and then kind of it was just
he
them in
local?
a room. I didn't really know too much about podcasting. I kind of just was like, okay, you record, edit. I was using copyrighted music, which is the big no. Oh,
You need to figure out your buttons.
there's so
I don't know why I got to do two jobs here, Evan.
Yeah, do
So-
your job.
we were doing podcasting the wrong way, and I had my podcast, and I started
What was that one called?
that was just Beer Pirate Radio,
Okay.
and I did it with one of our high school someone I knew in high school, and I asked her if she wanted to join. She did, and but then I was kind of in the
I'm
whole
over this.
drinking and
You'd rather
my
drink than,
addiction to benzoids.
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 Yeah, like
I mean benzodiazepines.
yeah. I was fucking mixing those two
Nice.
and
Crushing them up, sorting them off the back of a toilet.
nah. But I was like,
At
that
the
was
height of his addiction.
height of my everything, and then I was like, fuck
Addicted
this.
to cock.
I'd rather sit around and do nothing, and so I ended
Be
that.
high.
Then I started another one called Trailer Park Problems. That lasted
That could be a
about.
segment on
That
this
Trailer
show.
Park Life. Yes, it could be a segment.
So I started that, and then after the 5th episode, because I was just doing it by myself, and I was like, oh, this is fucking dumb. So
Yeah.
and then this,
And then you found the two most entertaining people in the entire state.
yes,
And then here you are on season 3.
season 3.
That's easy to
two.
say season 3 when you just next week season 4.
No,
I mean, it is a new season. We're in the fucking shed finally.
we're in the shed. So
And eventually the shed will be under construction.
once again, I got to finish the whole.
We're going to move this shelf over there.
I got to get
We're going
a
to
poster of just myself.
we're
to put
gonna-
up behind myself.
rearrange everything eventually.
Yeah.
Chair's going to go over there. Chair's going to go over there. A coffee table thingy.
We need
in
a
the middle.
producer is what we need.
Yeah, I was so I wanted to. There was this one person that I'm gonna ask. I work with him, and I'm gonna see if he was interested in it and everything. And I was like, no,
Nah, I'd just keep it the three of us.
all right.
As long as David can remember to consistently put me on the screen because I'm narcissistic and I love looking at myself.
It's true. He does.
All right. So,
So, anywho,
yeah.
when you had the one podcast with a girl who I won't name from our high school class, I did listen to that.
Okay.
Yep.
What'd you think?
I was like, that was great.
I
enjoyed
liked it a lot.
The only thing that I didn't like about all the podcasts that you would do is where you regurgitated the news.
Yeah.
Because that's all.
Nobody
That's all I
cares
knew.
about the news.
Yeah, it's like Evan, you got to stop regurgitating the news. You know, we should have a segment where you just read the newspaper.
Yeah.
Literally read the newspaper.
I don't know.
I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't have any fucking idea what's going on in the world. I don't look at the news.
Yeah. So, all right.
What's going on out there?
I don't know. Hawaii fire. What do you guys think about that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, there's a fire on one of the islands of Hawaii.
Again? It's a fucking volcano.
And,
What a surprise.
Oh
my God, our volcano.
The whole island's dead.
Everyone?
Everyone's dead.
Oh, fuck.
No, it's
That's
like
awesome.
50 something people are dead.
That's it.
And-
That's old news. It's
Well,
now, it's now up to, it's now up to 90.
Now, why I bring it up is because now there's a controversy saying that
Why didn't the government sound the alarm?
they think that a bomb hit.
A bomb.
What?
They think that all these people are thinking that a bomb hit.
But they live
and
on a volcano.
And then they covered it up saying it was a fire.
Okay.
No, because like I can see that, right? Because like it didn't make sense. Like seeing like pictures, like it seems like
A bomb from where?
so. Like I'm trying to think.
North
What do you
Korea?
think China.
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 Get the
China.
get the Donald Trump sound of him saying
Yeah.
China.
China. I don't have it.
He doesn't have it. We'll get it.
Do me. China. China.
China.
You're fired.
Well, you know, we have China. We have great China. They're good. They throw bombs at Hawaii. Who cares about Hawaii? I live in Florida. It's beautiful. Some say the most beautiful state in the whole country.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the there's a house in Pennsylvania that just fucking exploded?
What?
I saw that today. That was news as of today because I saw it on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's under investigation, but it was the explosion was caught on the neighbor's Ring camera, and you just see fucking see shit flying out. I mean everyone's dead.
So there
in the
was
house.
Disgusting tip.
there was a guy in town here that was drunk and drove his car
What a surprise.
right into one of the houses up on Main Street there.
Recently.
That happened in my town.
And he ran right into the gas,
Oh shit.
exploded.
Oh,
Bora
shit.
woke up and was like, what the hell was that explosion? And
It's a Chinese.
I was half asleep, so I didn't really give a shit. But it was in the news, and the kid that did it lived in Naples. I'm not going to say his name. I'll say it on.
This is old news.
Yeah, tell me.
This
off
happened
there.
a long time ago. Not a long time
No,
ago, but
a long time ago, but it happened.
within the past 10 years.
Yeah.
Oh,
He drove his car right into the house, basically blew up half the house. And
is that
yeah,
kind of right across the street?
no,
Here?
it happened up near the bank.
Okay.
And
That happened in our town
he
without the
fled.
explosion.
He fled.
Well, obviously.
Got to the bus station to go to New York City.
What the fuck?
He ended up in New York City, and at the bus station, the cops were looking for
Yeah,
him.
because
And it
here's
was
the
a
funny
stolen
thing about
vehicle,
your.
wasn't it?
No, he was at the bus station. He took a
No,
bus.
the car that he crashed.
Oh,
the
yeah,
vehicle
I think
was
it
a
was-
stolen vehicle,
yeah.
right?
Well, then how the fuck did they know it was him?
I guess I don't know.
Someone saw him or
Someone
something.
saw him. Must have.
Yeah, that without the explosion, someone drove right through someone's living room in my town. They were at like a bachelor party at the strip club,
Classic.
and this guy was from Dansville, of
Yeah.
course, and he was fucking shit faced. We know someone on the fire department. He said the dude didn't even know where the fuck he was. He drove right through their living room, and one of the kids that lived there had a habit of sleeping on the couch, just like passing out and staying on the couch, and that
Yeah.
night they just happened to not be on the couch, and that couch was just fucking destroyed.
Yeah.
Fucking wild though, dude.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Well, I'm sure you could imagine.
Well,
being in a
I mean,
drunken driveway.
if someone fucking runs into my trailer, I have homeowners insurance. I can get a new trailer. Fuck it. I
My
encourage
house is
people to run
like,
it.
my house is like perfectly designed for a car to not be able to get into it.
Yeah. You gotta invite me over sometime.
No,
Remember when
I'll come over here.
we came back from Colorado 11 years ago?
That was way more than 11 years ago.
The first night in town.
Maybe it was just 11 years ago.
The first night in town, someone drove into the house right on the corner of Main Street and Sprague Street.
Yeah, and people thought,
It was us.
people that knew that we were driving home from Colorado thought that maybe it was us because we were all road worn, pissing in jugs and throwing them out the window.
Piss jugs.
Piss jugs. It's fucking way of the road.
Way she goes.
Yeah, I don't know. What else you got?
I think that's. So you remember we talked about this in the last podcast about the girl that was on the plane that was talking to someone.
Oh, that motherfucker's not real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she came and did an interview, and
Yeah,
she
porn.
maybe, but she was on edibles,
Classic.
marijuana edibles.
Yeah, I eat enough of that shit.
You can probably.
You're fucked.
And all these social justice warriors are just like, fuck that girl.
Why?
I don't know, right?
I don't know.
But yeah, she came forward. She said that she was really
Ruined her
embarrassed.
life.
She was just really high.
She was just really high and fucking thought someone was
That's
there and it
fucking
wasn't.
Awesome. Also, why would you eat a bunch of edibles and get on a fucking tube that's gonna burn
No,
through the sky?
let's say you were going on a flight for like 5 hours. Well, if you're going to Europe, I don't know how long it takes, but
I
if
have a
you-
drink, man.
I would probably. Eat
I
it.
can't. THC is not the way to go in a high pressure situation for me.
Yeah,
Alcohol is definitely the go for me.
yeah.
Yeah. It's more like Valium to me, where because like if I eat an edible at bedtime,
Yeah.
that's fine. That's more like a Valium, but that's a cartoon of her.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't know what it says.
Yeah.
but yeah, if I'm out in public,
I don't give two fucks, but I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real.
it makes so
You
much
can
sense.
sit on this plane and you can fucking die with them or not. I'm not going to.
Bye.
Yeah.
It makes so much more sense now.
Yeah, she came out and she was.
I was
Crying,
so
Just
Fucking
feel bad for
fucking.
the girl, you know? She's having a mental episode, and
Yeah.
people
But,
are just like, get this crazy bitch out of here.
Basically, I tell you what though, if you're on that plane and that happens, like
Yeah.
I think I might get off too.
Yeah.
She might be onto something. So Hawaii's on fire.
Yeah.
You think
Yeah.
it's a bomb?
Well, that's what people are saying. I don't
mean,
think.
you
I think
guys
it's
said
just a
it.
fire.
The fire
Something
is
has to
coming
start a
from
fire.
the water. It's coming from the west side of the island. The wind is going that way.
Well,
all the places are.
There's this weird thing about Hawaii where it's a volcano.
Not all of it.
Most of it. And lava can come up from the bottom of the ocean. In fact, it frequently does. In fact, it's how Hawaii was formed. So maybe they're just making some new Hawaii.
Do you think with all the population on Hawaii, it will be too much? And
it'll flip over.
The island will flip over.
Yeah, who was that guy? It's like if everyone in Guam, if everyone on the island of Guam goes to one side, will it fucking flip over?
That's not how islands work.
The only reason that I've ever remembered that, aside from how funny it is because that's one of the nations that David attacked when he was in the Navy.
It's true.
Yeah, what a fucking dumbass.
Yeah. That's all I got.
Yeah.
What are we at? We're
20 minutes.
All right. So we might be at the Grape Festival.
Wait,
well, I will be at the Grape
Festival.
Yeah.
You guys will be, and I will be promoting the show.
Evan will be solo Bogart podcasting.
So I got to do. I messaged three people messaged me saying that I can use their yard as one of them is in the North Street of Naples. One was right in the town of Naples, right where all the commotion is, and the other one maybe David's sister, but I don't know.
It's kind of off the beaten path.
Yeah. So we might be there. I'm getting merch right now. So if we are there, I could start selling merch there.
You can throw some merch up with us too.
Yeah,
in the band.
So
'cause we will be
playing. But it's still in the works. But if that doesn't happen, I'll have a bunch of merch and I'll put it on the website. People can buy and all that. So yeah,
and it comes with a free DVD case full of drugs.
Like the dark web.
From Hawaii.
Maybe from Hawaii. Adrenochrome from Hawaii.
Yeah. All right. You guys want to talk about anything else? Or we're gonna wrap up the show.
Yeah, we can if you want to.
Which one?
What you got?
Oh, I don't have anything else.
I want to see you chug one of those gross sodas.
I'm not doing ranch.
Okay, that's fine.
Just thinking about the ranch is making my jaw hurt.
Yeah.
All right,
what do you got?
What you got?
Buffalo wing.
Oh, nice. Chug it down the hatch.
Chug it.
Open the throat. Let it slide down the gullet.
Come on, muscle lips. Open that throat. Who taught you how to chug? Your mama?
All right. Give me the peanut butter and jelly one, please.
Let this fat bastard show you how it's done.
See if I can do it still.
Over the lips, through the gums. Watch out, stomach. Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
You're giving me shit.
Well, pull yours up into the camera, and we'll see.
Well, yours was fucking almost gone.
Excuses.
No,
You sure you don't want some more of the corn one?
No, the corn and the ranch were the worst.
The corn was the most flavorful. Anyway,
What one were you doing?
I was doing the buffalo.
Oh, let's see it. What's it at?
Buffalo. He barely drank it. For a recovering alcoholic, you can't drink fast. Hey, do you guys remember when you had that bar set up in your apartment and you just fucking hammer in Irish car bombs all the time?
I remember.
That was bad.
And the ski shot.
Ski
shot.
shot?
No, we
Yeah.
never had one of those.
Yeah, we did.
Mm-mm.
I think we made it, and then it.
Nope.
He wanted one. I know.
We
that.
never.
Oh
had
yeah,
one.
I wanted one, but
Oh, we got to do a. We should do a ski trip again this year,
no,
and we can.
I got weekends off.
Record a bunch of stuff. I mean, it's not going to
Battery's
snow
low.
for a while.
Is it okay?
We gotta wrap this up.
All right.
Motherfucker.
Well, that was the Bogart Podcast this week. Check us out. On
Next
all-
time we eat cigarettes.
Yeah, we'll eat cigarette butts. Check us out on all social media. Just
All of Pornhub.com.
yeah. And until next time, we'll see you on the other side.
Wait, Evan, one quick question real quick. How much dick do you suck?
I don't suck any.
This has been a Beer Pirate Radio production.